important part of my life. Being part of the diplomatic world, it's a constant. It happens on a daily basis. I was privileged enough to live through the fall of the Berlin Wall, the fall of apartheid, so that means a lot of changes. And it's a constant currently, even as we speak. As we look around our world, we see the change is ongoing, not only on a political level, but even on a technological level. Our own country is full of change. So change for me is a constant, and it's basically, ironically, the only constant there is. I think most people believe that somehow they can't make the change they want to make. It might be fear, the fear of being put down, the fear of not succeeding, the fear of not seeing the bigger picture, the fear of being perhaps cast away, of not being part of the identity group. So I think there's perhaps a lack of self-belief. There's a fear of understanding what the real problem is. So there's a constant concern as to how we can make a change. And I think because of that uncertainty, people fear a lot of things, whether it's environmental, whether it's in themselves, whether it's in the global phenomena. So I think that non-belief is one of the biggest challenges that we're facing with. How do you decide whether you're a change maker or not? For me, the ultimate question when you go to bed at night, you should ask yourself that question: have you done what you could have done today? Have you given somebody the opportunity to improve him or herself? Did you allow somebody to find a better space to be? Simple thing like a morning smile, did you do that? Did you do that big deal that the boss asked you to do? Did you write that report that made the minister happy? Did you give everything that you could for that day? Because if you're lucky, you will live another day to have another opportunity and another shot to make a difference. And I think that is where I find myself, and plowing back over the years of the experience that I have in the diplomatic field, serving abroad 3 times the country abroad, opening up our first embassy ever in Tunisia, North Africa, serving in the United Nations, our permanent missions to the United Nations, being chair of the first G77 and China group ever in South Africa's history. So there were a lot of opportunities that came my way, and I was privileged to be part of. And now it's a time, I think, to plow back that opportunities, that experience into the lives of our young diplomats, our young leaders. People define often success only in a materialistic way. My question is, that rural teacher that has taught her kids to be the best kids and develop the next Elon Musk, is she much more successful than the international CEO that create job opportunities for thousands others who also live their dreams? So how do you define success? Ultimately for me, the success once again comes back to, who do you feel you are? Who do you believe you are? Where do you want to see yourself 10 years from now, 5 years from now? What are the constant steps that you put into place to reach those successes that you want yourself to achieve? Be they materialistic, be they value-driven, be they people-driven. But at the end of the day, it's taking that one step at a time. Join us. Be the change.